As stipulated in accordance with Section 31 of the Universities and Other Tertiary Institutions Act 2001 as amended, this Act provides for the composition of a search committee, being 2 members from the University Council and 3 members from Senate. And so here today we are launching a 5-man committee that is going to support the university in finding the right people to fill the position of Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic Affairs and Deputy Vice Chancellor Finance and Administration. I want to take this opportunity to introduce the 5-man committee, and I'll start with, on my right we have the chair of the search committee, and that is Professor William Bazeyo. Professor William will be working with as the second member from council is Mr. Gideon Obo, who is the second member that is representing council on the search committee. Then we have Professor Maria Musoke, who is a member of the search committee. And then we have Dr. Annabella Habinka, the other member on the search committee. Then we have Professor Julius Wandabwa, the third member from Senate. So these 3 members are from Senate, and they will be representing Senate on the search committee. Professor Wandabwa is not with us, but he should be here joining us shortly. And so this 5-member committee is tasked with a responsibility. Within the next 2 months, we expect them to have run through the process. We are going to advertise in both print and electronic media. These positions will be advertised, and they are open for all Ugandans who qualify. And so the search committee will then go through the process of interviewing these people and using approved guidelines. And we hope that within the next 2 months we should have finished the process and we'll have the 2 positions.
Given by the chair of the council is very appropriate for the audience, especially for those who are interested. But just for purposes of clarity, universities are led by academicians. So we are not looking for a businessman. We are looking for somebody who is an academician. 2, he must have the qualifications of being in the university to begin with. So we do not expect that somebody who has just finished university with the first degree will apply. And even if he applies, that one will not go even to this, it will not go to the sieve. So we are looking for leadership material. People who have had experience in leading in the different disciplines, either as deans, either as heads of departments, and they have those qualifications that you would lead a university. We are dealing with Busitema University. Busitema University has been ranked 4th in this country. And you know, you cannot lead a university where you train PhDs, you have PhD holders, you have lecturers who have PhDs, and you bring somebody with an undergraduate degree to come and lead. That one is not possible. So we are looking for somebody with caliber, who has leadership skills, who has the academic qualifications that we need. The other thing that has not been clear is we are looking for Ugandans. These positions are ring-fenced for Ugandans, whether they are living here now or they are living outside. So even if somebody has these qualifications and he's from East African community, he does not qualify if he's not a Ugandan. We are looking for men and women. These positions have not been ring-fenced. None of them is ring-fenced for one type of gender. And we are also looking for mature people. So if somebody is I'm not sure whether we have in Uganda people who are like 30 years and have the qualifications that we need. So these details are going to be in the papers, but those are the highlights. So you must have had some leadership role where you have been in the university. And the other thing that I want to make clear is we are not looking for people who are working in Busitema University alone. No, it is open to all Ugandans. So you may be teaching in a private university or a government university, and if you have these qualifications, you qualify to become a DVC in Busitema University.
The main mandate of this search committee is to find suitable candidates to fill those two positions. And so the terms of reference really are guided by that. And so essentially the committee is to make sure the adverts are run properly and widely to make sure that they reach every potential eligible candidate across the country. Now these positions are open to all Ugandans that qualify. And so the first terms of reference is to ensure the advert is runs for an adequate period where we are comfortable that every eligible person has actually accessed it. Secondly, to be able to put in place guidelines for how they are going to assess these candidates. And so they will interview them, they will look at their documents, but also they will be able to give them an opportunity to present to the bigger audience within the university so that the audience also participates in assessing these candidates for suitability. And so essentially those are the two that we expect them to do. And so they will be guided by a code of conduct, they will be guided by a work plan that council will approve, and they will also be, they are going to sign to an oath of secrecy to make sure that they exercise the highest level of integrity and transparency in identifying the suitable candidates. So once they've done their work, they will submit the final names, recommended names to Senate and University Council, who will make the final approval and appointment of these candidates.